It's that time again. Here's a short list of graphic novels that I read last month. I started off by reading Uncle Sam, which is about a homeless man named Sam who may or may not be the Uncle Sam, and throughout the story hallucinates himself being a part of different tragic events in American history. This was definitely the most impactful story that I read during the month, and felt surprisingly timely as I imagined that it did back when it first came out in the 90s. Not going to get into any spoilers, but the story ends on a surprising but fittingly hopeful note, and if you were to read any of the books on this list, I would highly recommend reading this one. Next up, I read Batman Zero Year. Last year, I actually read the first 3 volumes of Scott Snyder's New 52 Batman run, and I absolutely loved them, so I figured it was finally time to start reading the origin story of this version of Batman. And while it's no year one by any means, this was still a very interesting story told across 3 arcs with the Riddler as the main villain. It was also super rewarding seeing Bruce develop during this story after reading the previous 3 volumes, and the ending of this whole book was very bittersweet. And finally, to cap off the month, I read Batman the Man Who Laughs, which is a reimagining or remake of the first appearance of the Joker in Batman comics. Wasn't overly impressed by this one, but this was still a fun read, especially having read the original story, and in any case, it was still just interesting reading how the Clown Prince of Crime first made his mark on Gotham City. Also, as a little bonus, my edition of the book also came with the Made of Wood storyline, which follows Batman teaming up with the original Green Lantern to find a serial killer, so that one was also pretty cool. That's it for this month, but let me know your thoughts on any of the stories listed here, and as a little preview, I am currently reading the first deluxe volume of Berserk, so you'll definitely hear some thoughts on that in the next video like this.